Greetings everybody, my name is Red on VFR and this is a 2005 Honda Shadow Spirit. Right, as you can tell, it's not my VFR, it's a cruiser motorcycle. It's actually my brother's motorcycle, and also my first motorcycle I learned how to ride, basically, after I passed my motorcycle basic tests, class and exam. So I've been riding this one for about 1,000 miles, and then I got my VFR. But this was my motorcycle that taught me how to lean, how to ride, how to stop, how to do anything. And it was, at first, I know it's 750, but at first it wasn't too bad. Meaning, it's not a big motorcycle in terms of power, but it's a heavy motorcycle, meaning you have to kind of stabilize it, and the weight of it was so unfamiliar to me. So its weight is 500 pounds plus, so very much like a VFR, but the center of gravity is low. But other than that, it's absolutely different motorcycle. Just the weight is very similar to my VFR 800. So this one is a 745cc engine. It's a water-cooled, of course, or liquid-cooled for that matter. And it's a Spirit modification, or the trim, because it has the flames on a tank. Some people ask me what kind of paint job did I do, or what did I do to it to look that good. I did nothing. This is how it comes. A very comfortable motorcycle. It's as I said, it's a cruiser motorcycle. Not a big fan of the tail light. Some people refer to it as a lunchbox tail light, but it does look, from the side, it does look like a lunchbox. I would of course change it to an LED under the fender, Ducati style tail light. So as far as sitting position goes, it's comfortable, as you can tell. I'm 5'11", 6 feet, and I'm relaxed. My back is straight, and my feet or my legs are actually bent real, very much, just because I'm sitting down that low. When you're on the highway, it's very, very comfortable. You just rest your feet on foot pegs. So on a sport motorcycle, or even on my VFR, the pegs are right below you. On this one is in front of you, as on most cruiser motorcycles. So believe it or not, in Europe, Honda made for Europe this kind of motorcycle with the name of Black Widow, just like Natasha Romanoff in that SHIELD organization from Avengers. Black Widow, I'm not lying, it's actually pretty cool when I found that out. Yeah, well, in the United States it's Honda Shadow Spirit. I wouldn't mind my motorcycle be called Honda Black Widow. Actually, the Phantom, if you remember, the Honda Shadow Phantom, actually the best name for the Phantom would be the Black Widow, because the Phantom is blacked out. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm cutting my head right now. Yeah, I guess I did. Oh well. But yeah, there's quite a bit of chrome. that is dirty, by the way. Glad you don't see it, but you're not here for that. You're here for the review, for the physical review. The tank in it is 3.7 US gallons, and you could expect 40 to 50 miles per gallon. It doesn't have the low light indicator, nor does it have the fuel gauge. So you have to really, really measure what kind of mileage you can get without knowing, or without motorcycle actually telling you what's inside the tank. But other than that, it's a great motorcycle. I had a blast with it. I never went low on it, or fuel-wise low, so that I get stranded. There is a reserve that I would assume is a gallon. So if your motorcycle is running not good, so to speak, when it's running out of fuel, you'll feel it, you'll hear it. So it'll start kind of choking down. So you just have to put the relay, or the fuel petcock to the reserve position, and you'll be fine for another 30 to 40 miles, depending where you're riding and how you're riding. But other than that, there's plenty of the fuel in it, especially for a commute motorcycle. It's a great bargain. It's one of the most popular Honda motorcycles, so if you want to pick that up, I strongly suggest you do that. You can snipe one off for $1,500, $2,000 in a very good condition and low miles. This motorcycle has 20,000 miles on it, and they still keep climbing because my brother rides, and I do for that review anyway. But I have to give it a wash so that it's reasonably clean looking. But other than that, stay tuned for the part 2 where I actually ride it and tell you how it is on it. Because even though this motorcycle has only 43 to 47 horsepower, unlike mine, the VFR, with the same or somewhat similar engine, size-wise anyway, mine has 105. This one has the same weight to the VFR, or as a VFR. But it's a lot more fun to lean on it, I can tell you right now. Because you're sitting down, almost on the ground, and I can tell you, it's a blast. Just try it out. Well, if you did like the review, stay tuned for, as I said, for the part 2 where I actually ride it. And there are some people screaming. Yeah, if you like it, give it a shot, buy it, try it, and buy it. All right, I guess we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, and goodbye.